my name is Lou. I'm teaching Unit 4. Let's begin with our starter. What year is it?
It is 2017.
Thank you. What month is it?
I believe it is November.
Correct. What day is it today?
Monday.
Monday the
I have no idea, what is it?
26th or 7th maybe?
Today is the 27th.
27th, yes. Now we have to say the days of the week. Paul, what's the first day of the week?
Is it Sunday or Monday?
Oh, Sunday would be fine. What is the second day of the week, Mr. Gregory?
That would be Monday.
Thank you. The third day of the week, Paul?
Tuesday?
Thank you. The
Wednesday.
And the fifth?
Thursday?
The
Friday.
sixth. The seventh.
Saturday?
Sunday.
Now, we have which days are the weekend in your country? Who can tell me which days of the weekend in Saudi Arabia?
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. That is correct. In America, of course, our weekend is Saturday and Sunday. Now, we have our present simple with I, you, we, and they. It says, read about Gary Seaman. Complete the text with the verbs in the box. Paul, what is our headline here?
I work hard and I play hard too.
Thank you very much. Who said that, Paul?
Gary Seaman.
Correct. And Mr. Gregory, can you please read our first paragraph?
Gary is 45 years old and lives in Queenstown, New Zealand. He works hard as a lawyer in Queenstown from Monday to Friday, but he doesn't relax at weekends. He works what?
Races?
I don't see it. Oh, he races stock cars for the Mackay racing team. On Saturdays, he works with the team and works on his car. And on Sunday, he races in the National Stock Car League. He doesn't have much free time, but he has his busy life. He loves his busy life.
Very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Mr. Paul, would you like to pick up on our next paragraph?
Okay. I like my job as a lawyer because it's very interesting and I don't know. But didn't we have race here twice?
Races times 2.
Yeah, there was 2. We said 2. Isn't there anything above? Is that top?
Now you need to listen.
Is
No,
this?
let's read and listen. Okay, let's just cut this part. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's move on to our read and listen.
Unit 4. Tape script 4.1.
I like my job as a lawyer because it's very interesting. And I like stock car racing too because it's so exciting. They're very different things. My life is very busy because it's non-stop, but I enjoy it. On Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, I go to the garage and work on my car. There's always a lot of repair work to do. And on Thursday evenings, I train with my team at the racetrack. I like to keep fit, so 3 days a week, I get up at 5:30 and go to the gym before work. On Friday evenings, I just relax at home because I'm very tired. I usually cook a nice dinner for my wife, Sarah. We both love cooking. After dinner, we often watch TV. On Saturdays, I sometimes visit my parents for lunch. They live in the centre of Queenstown too. I never go out on Saturday evenings because I always race on Sundays and I get up very early. I want our team to win the National Stock Car League this year.
Okay. Would you like to hear that again?
Mm-hmm.
You would? Okay.
Unit 4. Tape script 4.1.
I like my job as a lawyer because it's very interesting. And I like stock car racing too because it's so exciting. They're very different things. My life is very busy because it's non-stop, but I enjoy it. On Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, I go to the garage and work on my car. There's always a lot of repair work to do. And on Thursday evenings, I train with my team at the racetrack. I like to keep fit, so 3 days a week, I get up at 5:30 and go to the gym before work. On Friday evenings, I just relax at home because I'm very tired. I usually cook a nice dinner for my wife, Sarah. We both love cooking. After dinner, we often watch TV. On Saturdays, I sometimes visit my parents for lunch. They live in the centre of Queenstown too. I never go out on Saturday evenings because I always race on Sundays and I get up very early. I want our team to win the National Stock Car League this year.
Okay, would you like to hear it a third time?
I think that was enough, thank you,
We
teacher.
have it. Okay. Now, we have complete the text with the correct form of the verbs in the box. We can go ahead and go through this. I think I want to minimize the screen so that we can look at the box and the text at the same time. Are you able to see both?
No, teacher.
No, you're not. Okay. Unfortunately, our words are here, and our paragraphs are here.
So can we guess,
Oh,
teacher? We can guess, and then you can pull the numbers down, the letters down, the words.
Sure. Why don't we do that? So, I like my job as a lawyer because it's very interesting, and I
Like.
like car racing too, because it's so exciting. They're very different things. My life is very busy because it's non-stop, but I enjoy it. On Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, I
Go to the garage.
go to the garage and work on my car. There's always a lot of repair work to do. And on Thursday evenings, I
Work.
work with my team at the racetrack. I like to keep fit, so 3 days a week I
Get up.
Get
get
up.
up at 5:30 and
Go.
go to the gym before work. On Friday evenings, I just
Chill. Relax.
relax at home because I'm very tired. I usually
Cook.
cook a nice dinner for my wife, Sarah. We both
Love.
love cooking. After dinner, we often
Watch.
watch TV. On Saturdays, I sometimes
Visit.
visit my parents for lunch. They
Live.
live in the center of Queenstown too. I never
Go out.
go out on Saturday evenings because I always
Race.
race on Sundays and I get up very early. I
Want.
want our team to win the National Stock Car League this year. Very good. Now we have read and listen. Complete Gary's answers. Practice the questions and answers. Okay. So, why don't we go ahead and do this?
Tape script 4.2.
Where do you work?
In Queenstown.
Do you like your work?
Yes, I do.
Do you relax at weekends?
No, I don't.
Why don't you relax at weekends?
Because I race stock cars.
Do you want to hear it again?
No, thank you, teacher.
No? Where do you work? What do we think goes here? In Queenstown. Do you like your work? Yes, I
Do?
do. Do you relax on weekends?
Don't.
No, I don't. Why don't you relax on weekends?
Because.
Because I race stock cars. Perfect. In, do, don't, and because. Any questions?
No.
No.
Very good. Work in pairs. One of you is Gary Seaman. Ask and answer questions about Gary's life. Where
Does he,
does he live and work? Are
they,
they married?
are you married?
Maybe are you married? Yeah. What
Is his.
is his or is your job? Why?
Why do you?
Do you like it? Where?
Do you?
Do you go on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings? What?
Do you do?
This is like if we're talking to Gary, but shouldn't we ask about Gary?
Well, it says one of you is Gary Seaman, so I would imagine one of us pretends to
Okay.
be him. The other one asks, or
Want to answer the questions,
Okay.
perhaps?
Mhm.
Is that over him? Where do we leave off now? Was it what do you do there?
Yeah.
Then why?
Why do you?
Do
Get
you
up.
have at 5:30, 3 days a week? Blank like cooking.
Do you?
Do you like cooking? Who?
Do you?
Do you sometimes visit on Saturdays? Where?
Do.
Do your parents live? Blank, you go out on Saturday evenings, why not?
Do.
Do you?
Do you?
And blank, have a busy life.
Do you?
Do you have a busy life? Very good. Now we have our grammar spot. We want to complete the table for the present simple. So, we have the word work. I work in the positive and I don't work in the negative. What would I do for you?
You work.
You work in the negative?
You don't work.
You don't work. He or she
Works.
works with the S. Very good. And the negative?
Works. Oh, it doesn't, or doesn't. work.
Doesn't work. Yes. It
Works.
works also with the S. And the negative?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. We
Work.
work. Or in the negative?
Don't work.
We don't work. They
Work.
work. In the negative?
Don't work.
Don't work. Yes. Very, very good. Now, we have complete the questions and answers. Where blank you work. What do you think?
Where don't you work?
Where do you work? Where blank he work?
Does.
Where does he work? Blank you work in Queenstown.
Do.
Do? Yes, I
Do.
do. Blank he work in Auckland.
Does.
Does? No, he
Doesn't.
doesn't. Perfect. Now we have find the words in the text. We have our adverbs of frequency, right? Always, as if you do this 100% of the time. Usually means you do this at a very high frequency. Often would also be at a high frequency, but not at as high a frequency as usually. Sometimes could be maybe around half the time, and never would be 0% of the time. So, let's find these in our text. What do we see here? Which words can we find? I see always right here. 100% of the time. There's a lot of work to do. Usually is right here. He usually has a nice dinner with his wife. And often he watches TV. About 50% of the time on a Saturday, he eats with his parents. Never 0% of the time does he go out and say anything else. Because he's always busy, right? On Sundays. Any questions on our adverbs of frequency?
No, teacher.
Very good. Well, let's move on. We are think the questions, then match the questions and answers. So, our first question is what, Mr. Gregory?
What time do you go to bed? At
Alright.
11 o'clock.
Perfect. What time do you go to bed? Our answer is at 11 o'clock. For number 2, we have where. What do we think?
Where do you go on holiday?
Where do you go on holiday? What would be a good answer here?
To Spain or Portugal?
To Spain or Portugal? Yes. Now we have when.
When do you go to bed?
When? Well, we already have what time do you go to bed. Do
Okay.
you have anything else for when?
When do you do your homework?
When do you do your...
I think, teacher, it's when do you go to bed and what time do you do your homework?
Well, we already have what time done for us, right? So what do we
Oh,
try
yeah.
to use the other words?
I'll
So
say
when do you do your homework? What would be our answer?
After dinner.
Dinner. Very good. What
do you do at weekends?
do you do at weekends?
I always relax.
I always relax. Who
Do you live with?
do you live with? What's our answer?
My mother and sisters.
My mother and sisters. How
Do you like your job?
do you like your job? What would be our answer?
I think that's why. Why do you like your job? Because it's interesting.
Because it's interesting. Okay. Why don't we try why with that one? And we can go with how what?
How do you travel to school? By
How?
bus. How do you travel to school? By bus.
Do you travel to school? You believe it's by bus?
Yeah. You've got it already.
And do
Do you go out in the evenings?
Do you go out in the evenings? And the answer would be,
Yes, I do sometimes.
yes, I do sometimes. Perfect. Okay. Any questions on our questions and answers? Very good. Okay. Now we have listen and check.
Tape script 4.3.
Can you open the script, please?
Sure.
What time do you go to bed?
At 11 o'clock.
2.
Where do you go on holiday?
To Spain or Portugal?
3.
What do you do at weekends? I always relax.
4.
When do you do your homework?
After dinner.
5.
Who do you live with?
My mother and sisters.